Hey everyone, and welcome back to Tutorialverse Hub. Today we're tackling one of the most common and annoying problems in any home, the wobbly cabinet handle. You know the one I'm talking about. You go to open a drawer and the handle just jiggles around. You try tightening the screw, but it just spins and spins, never getting tight. That, my friends, is a stripped screw hole. It feels like a big problem, but I'm going to show you a super simple, incredibly effective trick to fix it in minutes using something you probably have lying around the house. No special tools, no wood filler, just a clever little hack that will make your cabinet handle feel brand new. So, let's take a look at our patient for today. This cabinet door handle is completely loose. See how the screw just turns without grabbing onto anything? That's because over time, the wood fibers inside the hole have been worn away, and the screw threads have nothing to bite into. It's lost all its friction. A lot of people think you need to drill a bigger hole or use complicated fillers, but we're gonna do something much easier. Here's all you're going to need for this magic trick: the loose handle and its screw, your screwdriver, and the star of the show: a wooden matchstick or a simple round toothpick. That's it. If you're using a matchstick, make sure you snip the head off first. We only want the wood. The principle is the same for both. We're essentially going to add back the wood that has worn away, giving the screw something solid to grip. Okay, let's get to the fix. It's so simple, you'll wonder why you didn't think of it. Take your toothpick or your headless matchstick and just stick it into the stripped screw hole. Push it in as far as it will go. Now, if the hole is really stripped out and feels extra wide, you might even need 2 or 3 toothpicks. Just pack them in there until it feels snug. You're not trying to jam it in with a hammer or anything, just a firm push. With your fingers is all it takes. Once the toothpick is in, you'll have a little bit sticking out. We need to get rid of that. Just take the toothpick and snap it off so it's flush with the surface of the cabinet door. You can usually do this with your fingers, just by bending it back and forth. If it's a bit stubborn, a pair of wire cutters or even nail clippers will snip it off cleanly. The goal is to have the new wood completely inside the hole, not sticking out. Now for the moment of truth. Grab your handle, line it up with the hole, and get your screw ready. Place the screw into the hole, right alongside that piece of toothpick we just inserted. Start turning your screwdriver. You should immediately feel a difference. Instead of spinning freely, you'll feel the screw start to bite and tighten. That's the screw threads grabbing onto the fresh wood of the toothpick, creating the friction we need. Just tighten it down until it's snug. Don't go crazy and over-tighten it, as you could strip the hole again. Just a nice, firm tightness is perfect. And now, give that handle a wiggle. Rock solid. It's not going anywhere. Look at that. It's as good as new. No more jiggling, no more spinning screws. It's a permanent, solid fix that literally took less than a minute to complete. This trick works on so much more than just cabinet handles. Think about loose hinge screws on doors, wobbly chair legs, or any situation where a wood screw has lost its grip. It's the same principle. You're just adding a little bit of solid wood back into the hole to give the screw something to grab onto. It är choffel one of the most useful and versatile DIY repairs you can have in your back pocket. So next time you run into a stripped screw hole, don't rush out to the store for wood putty or special kits. Just grab a toothpick and you'll have it fixed faster than you can say DIY. It saves you time, it saves you money, and it's incredibly satisfying to fix something so easily. That's all for today, folks. I hope you found this little tip helpful. If you did, do me a huge favor and hit that like button, and maybe consider subscribing for more simple fixes and DIY projects just like this one. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried this trick or if you have any other quick fixes you swear by. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.